My name is Katie Harrington. I am 27 years old. I currently live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I'm originally from Camden, North Carolina. I moved from Greenville, North Carolina. I've been here for a year. I am applying to The Biggest Loser because of the fact that, of course, I'm overweight. I've been overweight my whole life. My whole family is overweight. My grandmother was diagnosed with diabetes. She later passed away on dialysis because of a certain percentage. If you went down for dialysis, she lost her kidney function, so she had to go on dialysis. She later died on dialysis. That really took a toll on me because that was my grandma. That was about 6 years ago or so. My mom had gastric bypass surgery. She's always been a little overweight herself. And for the past 5 to 6 years, I have been gaining and losing a lot of weight. I'm in and out of exercise programs, diets. I tend to not really focus on it because of life, because of things that have happened in my life. Of course, with being overweight, a little depression has been in. I have been diagnosed with a little bit of depression issues, but it's still not kicking me. I'm still going for it. It's really a goal of mine, and has been a goal of mine, to lose weight. It's just getting the tools necessary to do it. My mom put me in Taekwondo whenever I was in the 8th grade, and ever since then I've really enjoyed the martial arts, and I enjoyed knowing that, martial arts is a type of exercise, and, so I love, any type of, self-defense type thing. I just wish I can afford to actually go to those classes now. I was able to take it for a class in college, and I absolutely loved it. I practiced with a guy named Charles June, karate, and he was amazing. I did not graduate Taekwondo. I ended as a green belt, but it really did help me out a lot. I lost a lot of weight in Taekwondo, but of course life has gained me back. You've asked us to show some pictures. About 5 years ago, I weighed what looked like this, and this is at my my brother and sister-in-law's wedding. I am a twin, so my twin sister is in the picture as well with me. As you can see, we're both a little overweight. And this is a picture of me at Christmas that I have. I don't know if you can tell, but I've gained a lot of weight. The picture in the wedding, that was about 5-6 years ago, this coming up summer. So yeah, this is pretty much why. I'm overweight. I'm not happy, and I feel like if I lose the weight, I'll be a lot happy. Granted, my life right now is the best it's actually been, but I really think that losing the weight, it'll actually be a lot better. I am not able to actually show you my favorite restaurant. Really haven't got a really favorite restaurant around here. I have gone to, of course, TGI Fridays a lot. That used to be a big thing, but basically it was because of coupons. I was able to get free food from going there. Of course, I have gone in and out of trying to eat healthy. I love salads. I'll get salads sometimes whenever I go to work. I work at a hotel overnight. Currently, I'm an overnight night auditor. I make sure that they get their money pretty much. I just sit down, I check in guests sometimes. I walk the halls. I walk about 4 floors every night. for 5 nights a week, bending at the same time. So that's pretty much my only exercise because, well, other than I have been trying on the weekends on my days off to get some of the Hulu account exercises in. And also walking our dog. We just were able to get him some shots, so we're able to take him to the park and run around with him. I do take him out every now and then for about 15-20 minutes to walk him around so he can use the bathroom. He's a handful and he's energetic. I think the thing that sets me apart from the crowd is I was a Girl Scout for about 10 years or so. I won the Girl Scout Gold Award. I wrote a book on my county. It was never published, but I really enjoyed looking up the history of my county, learning about just interesting facts. And Girl Scouts gave me a lot of tools for life. Also, I wanted to show you, I am a certified peer support specialist in the state of North Carolina. Granted, it does not help me here in Oklahoma, but I eventually will be going back to school to get a degree in crime victims. I plan to go to OSU eventually and get that finished up because I started it back in Greenville. And I love the Backstreet Boys. I'm a huge fan of the Backstreet Boys. Sometimes it's very overwhelming for my boyfriend to hear me talk about them so much, but I've been a fan of them for a long time. So going to concerts of theirs or their siblings, if they have siblings that like Aaron Carter, I've actually traveled to see Aaron Carter in Denver. I've traveled to see Nick Carter a couple times. I was involved with a church here in Oklahoma called Life Church. I did help the kids learn to come to Jesus. I think that's, in my faith, I really think it's a good thing for kids to have something to believe in. In the mental health facility, in the mental health area, you have to have some type of belief in something. Humans need faith in something in order to survive. I feel that's a necessary need. I'm a very nice person. I try to help others if I can, and sometimes even if I can't help them, I still help them. I guess that's kind of crazy to say, but I do try to help others. And as far as the weight that has affected my life, the reason I've been overweight my whole life. I've had a problem getting guys my whole life, or at least keeping them, because I'm not like a model type. They think that I'm an easy target. I've been bullied when I was even in college. It was the first time I've ever been bullied for my weight. Actually, I mean, of course, I've had guys tell me I'm fat and you need to lose weight, but this is the first time I've actually ended up getting someone kicked out of school because they bullied me. They sent me pictures of fat girls and skinny girls and telling me the difference between them, and then they tried to grease up my my lathe so that I could get hurt whenever I turned it on. Wound up a guy that I went to school with actually told me before I even turned my machine on that it was greased up with extra oil, so that I wouldn't get hurt. And so we both went to, even though he was friends with the guy we went to the we went to the dean of students, and he wound up getting kicked out of school because he tried to harm me with the email that he sent me, and with the what he did to my machine. It was a no tolerance policy. So it was very hard. I mean, because I was over 18. I thought I was over that, in high school, and so, getting with boyfriends that aren't really too keen on health, or they are skinny, of course they're going to sit there and eat, or they have a good metabolism, they're going to sit there and eat what they want to eat, and it's going to be right there in front of me. And even though I want to eat right, sometimes if it's right there and it's convenient, I will eat it. I eat for convenience in a way, sometimes, because I'm just so on the go. I had a guy I was dating, and we pretty much ate at McDonald's our whole relationship, or we'd go to IHOP, and so just a lot of stress in my life. I've been through some traumatic events too, that have caused my issues. But yeah, and that's pretty much why I would love to go to The Biggest Loser, so that I can prove to my family, to my friends, that I can do this. That when I was younger, the teacher that said that I would never amount to anything, that say that I can actually do something with my life. And I feel like if I can lose the weight, I'll be healthier and able to do it. So.
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm Katie's boyfriend, and just want to say a couple things to you guys right quick. Katie has meant a lot to me in the fairly short time we've been together, going on 6 months now. But at the same time, it's been a very great 6 months, because, like her, I've had trouble with relationships in the past, and she's my longest lasting so far. Her weight and her past always weigh down on her, and she just doesn't deserve the kind of pain she's going through. It's the fact that she's actually given an effort to try and improve herself that just really makes me want to be right there beside her to support her through every step of the way. And the money itself is not the important thing here. It's the fact that she's wanting to make an effort and to speak out for those that are like her. She's wanting to be a voice, and she has a good voice to hear. She's got the motivation, she's got the capability. Now all she needs is just a way to be able to broadcast that. And I've seen your guys' show. It's a struggle for these people, but at the same time, it's a struggle that if they really want something, it's like in life, you have to be able to fight for it. And I know Katie, she will be able to fight for it every step of the way. I mean, she just wants to be able to lose the weight. That's all there is to it. This is the motivation that she needs. And I just really want this for her. Anything that she wants, she sets her mind to, I want to be there for her every step of the way. I mean, it'll be tough not having her around for several months, but, it's the fact that she wants to improve on herself, and it's a good change, because I want her to be around for as long as possible. With the health issues in her family, I mean, that could easily shorten that, and I don't want it. As long as she's around, then life is very well worth struggling for. So, whether or not you guys take her in or not, just definitely make some heavy considerations, because I guarantee you not only is she the right candidate to actually be able to have on the show, but she will enlighten your guys with humor, wit, charm. She'll make the show very well worthwhile, and at the same time, it'll help her to accomplish what she's been looking for.
This is my food cabinet. I share this with my boyfriend and 2 others. So of course, it's kind of mixed matched. Of course, we do have like, green beans, and we have pineapple. We do spaghetti. I got tuna for tuna fish. We do have low fat, fruit grain bars, oatmeal cookies, of course, I mean, it's not really the cabinet that I really need, but, it's stuff that we have, I can't starve my boyfriend or my friends who eats here, too. This is what we're going to have for dinner tonight. Sausage and country style ribs. I mean, there's temptations in this house, like my friends bought this, but I have not ate them. Thank God, I have not. It was offered to me, but I did not take it. In our freezer, the ice cream boxes have been here for a while, but basically I use them for, like, if I decide I want to drink, I'll make ice cream vodka drinks. Got pork chops, which really aren't good for you. But I do have tilapia, which tilapia is really good for you. Because it is a grilled fish. And I do have boneless, skinless chicken breast that we will have as well. Got some broccoli, waffles, and I also sometimes I get the Healthy Choice baked meals as well. As far as our refrigerator, it's a mess, but we try not to have sodas. There is one soda in here. It is one of my friend's sodas that stayed here. The only caffeinated drink we usually try not to have, but we do have some tea in here. We do try not to buy any.
Recording.
I like doing this because it works out my stomach. It's just keeping up with the rhythm that I have issues with. And the leg positioning.